On a Mercury day where we're giving speeches first thing in the fucking morning. I am the High Priestess Phoenix. I'm your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, lightworker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, guru, yogi, witch, and messenger of God. Today is Wednesday. We're being pushed to our limits to communicate. I got a message. It's going to be hella negative. I was listening to Infinity's video this just now. Just put something on, and she's talking about past life love and how they weren't able to connect on this level. And she's like, I'm really getting that this is coming to a full circle. You know, you're getting what you want it to be, and I can't stand that all you guys want is for everything to go back the way it was. Like, she's projecting into those cards, and every one of you card readers do that shit. You love that reconciliation card. You love the idea of going back to some past shit. That irritated me so bad I had to drop the video and put on some Tupac and say, die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Why can't you guys accept when a relationship, when a phase of your life is over? It's over, bro. Like, why do you want to hold on to some old ass shit? Going back to, you know, the video is like they followed you into many lives and they weren't able to connect with you. You weren't. That was the karma. This lifetime, you're not going to be equal to me. I'm going to step on your bitch ass and move past you. It's karma. You had power over me in a past life, but in this life, you have no power. You're powerless to your feelings. And as I teach the world how to deal with their feelings, you sit in a little ball, which she says they're crying, and cry about your feelings because you can't face them and accept them. Right, fine. I'm just like, that's what you get, bitch. It was painful for me to walk in my feelings. I had to put my pride down. I had to act, you know what I mean? I had to walk in them every day of my life. It's painful to walk in the truth of how I feel about certain situations. So the whole conversation is about, you know, they couldn't meet you on that level, but now they want to come back on some bullshit. Don't shit. An apology, you don't, I forgive you. I've said this a billion times. I forgive you. You don't have to explain yourself. I'm all forgiving. But the point is I'd like to forget the bullshit. Like, it's bullshit. And all I was hearing was, Marshall, you only get one chance, one opportunity. You know what I mean? God will give you another opportunity. He will prepare you, you know what I mean, for the next opportunity. But I'm not your opportunity, you opportunist. Oh, I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix this. Fix what? Fix what? The point is, this is what you guys don't get about your broken ass relationships, whether it's your best friend and she don't fuck with you no more, or it's your boyfriend, or it's your job, or it's your auntie that don't talk to you. The point is you couldn't meet that person with love, compassion, and understanding, compromise. That's why you ain't got that person in your life. Now you want to come back with this, oh, forgive me and let's try this again, bullshit, till we hit that next barrier where your pride comes in and you got an act of fucking fool. I'm not waiting for that next time with you. You know what I mean? Go learn that lesson somewhere else. Go become stronger with someone else. I had soul contracts. If I came into your life, that was your opportunity. I came in with love. Your opportunity was to meet me with love. Whoever you are, it's so true. Down to the people that I'm giving a ride right now. I'm meeting you with love. You want to give me, if you want to love me back for the love I'm giving, then this is equal. But if you're going to be entitled and act like I got to give you a ride and that you don't appreciate the ride that I'm giving you, then get the fuck out of my life and go, you know, die, motherfucker, die. That's how I am about everyone. I will extend myself in love because God said, be a servant to me and these people. Love my children. Meaning, you know, extend yourself. The whole point of these broken ass relationships is you wouldn't extend yourself. So now you want to what? Extend an olive branch? Not necessary. We're all good. But the point of you wanting to extend an olive branch and compromise and reconciliation is you want more out of this relationship. I'm ready now. I'm ready to accept your love. I'm ready to accept your friendship. I'm ready to accept everything you have to give to me. Why can't you see that I don't want to give it to you anymore? I did give it to you and you rejected it. In all forms, whether I worked for you, whether we were friends, whether I was your lover, my ex-husbands, my family. I loved you. And you rejected, and now you want to error of your ways, you want to come back into my life. And for what? For the next rejection? No, you have lots to learn. You have lots to learn, and I'm not here to teach those type of things with you. You learned enough with me. Go learn with the world. And so going back to you bunk ass twin flames, love connections, you know, tarot readers. I want to, let's talk. Let's see what's going on with the person that's not talking to you. Let's see what's going on with you that you're not talking to this person, right? Is ultimately, and it irritates me. And that's what I said, somebody coming from the past. Why can't the past just die so we can have a new future? Why can't you people just accept that you done fucked up and you got to start over and you've lost a good thing? No, you got to do everything, kick and scream, like my ex-husband, stalk and fucking terrorize and fucking push and push and push. No means no, bro. No means no. It means no, I no longer want to be friends with you. That time has passed. No, but I really want your friendship and I want this and I want that. I don't care what you want. It's about what I want. You didn't meet me when I wanted to have a fucking relationship with you. No, I no longer want it. And now just because you want it more than anything doesn't mean that I care. And it doesn't mean that God's going to allow you to force your shit into my life. I came to you with a relationship that you denied. So now, why would he let you, as above, so below. You denied this relationship. That goes back to me as Lilith and Adam. You know what I mean? I fucking hated Adam and Eve for the relationship they had that I denied. That was mine, and I said I didn't want it. Fine, then she can have it. Fine. And that's just it. I don't fucking want Bobby. I don't want any of you. Go back to your wives. Go back to your lives. I totally rejected you. So I don't get to come back and say I want you later. And that's the lesson we learn. It's a hard motherfucking lesson to learn, is you don't appreciate something till it's gone. And then you don't get to bring it back. It's gone. You start to appreciate things more going forward, is what that is. And, all I'm thinking about is like, these bitches love that reconciliation card. They're coming back. Someone from your past is coming back. They're going to, make everything better. You're going to go back into the same shit that it was. Why do you want to go back into an old ass relationship? You worked so hard to learn from this relationship so that you could be stronger for a new relationship, a new friendship. I'm going to have better friends that don't treat me like this. I'm going to have better people that I call family that don't act like this. You know what I mean? No, not like you get better and you can come back and be my family. No, bro, we're not family no more. That's what that meant. I mean, yeah, technically we'll always be family because we share a genetic code, but the code of conduct isn't there. You know what I mean? You might have the same, blood running through, but we ain't from the same, same tribes. And that's just kind of it. And I just want to point that out on a fucking Wednesday. Stop holding on to some old ass shit. Same old, same hoe type shit. Like, let it go. It's over. It's over. To whoever I'm going to fix this. What are you going to fix? Your feelings? That's what happened. You're not emotionally mature enough to deal with me. I want to talk about all your emotions and show you all of mine, but you don't accept my emotions or your own. So why would you even bother coming into my world? My world is all about emotions. That's my specialty, is shadow work. I'm here to talk about your very difficult emotions, and so that I can help you. You don't want to face them, so get out of my face. I have to see them just looking at your shit. I gotta hear all your stupid thoughts about your insecurities, about people passing by you and your life and this and that. Gotta listen to all your shit thoughts, feel all your shit feelings, only for you to stand in front of me and lie to me and deny that you even think that way or talk that way or feel that way. You're a whole walking lie. Die, motherfucker, die. Meaning you have no life inside of you. You don't even know the life inside of you because you deny your own fucking existence. You try to pretend that's not who you are. Then who are you? I don't care. You're whatever the internet wants. You're your next profile picture. Look at me. This is me. I'm looking great on a Wednesday. You didn't look so good on a Tuesday, and you sure the fuck ain't gonna look any better on a Thursday, bitch. But you dressed it up real nice on a Wednesday. You smell good. You put on new underwear. Congratulations. You're the still same old same hoe that I fucking knew you was last year. Why? Because you have not done any emotional clearing or any fucking mental work on yourself. What, you got a $2 raise in your life? You moved to a new house? You got you a new car? You got the new iPhone? There's nothing new about you. You're just keeping up with the Kardashians on some bullshit, bro. I ain't keeping up with none of that bullshit. Keep up with yourself. Mind yourself. Mind your business. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of how it is. You people lose people because you don't fucking be real with people. And then you want to come back on some fake shit and try to make it real. You can't even have a real apology about what really happened. You're going to tiptoe and try to make up it, say the perfect words to you manipulate this situation to get what you want, which is what? A relationship that you denied? You want what you said you didn't want. Okay, but does that mean that you get to have it? No, you said you didn't want it. You told the universe you didn't want it. So now if you want something new, you're going to have to work hard, but you're not going to get something old. You're going to have to work hard towards something new. That's just how it is. And that's why I'd be all pissed off about the idea of somebody from your past. Bro, do you know how much work I went through to get rid of you? And you want to come back in my life like it's cool? I'm cool. You're not you. Oh, she's so forgiving. She understands. She forgot. I didn't fucking forget. I just don't hold the animosity because I'm not allowed to. I'm obedient to the fact that I can't feel that way about the situation. I got to just accept the situation at face value, that it was nothing more than a learning experience for me. You don't want to accept that. You're like, no, but this was supposed to be the love of my life. This was my friend. She's going to teach me how to make music. She's going to make my life better. Make your own life better. What are you going to teach me? Nothing. That goes back to it. It's all one-sided. Like, all I wanted was a relationship where we could talk about our feelings and be free, you know what I mean? Talk about life. That was not what you wanted. You wanted so much more or nothing to do with it. And now all of a sudden I'm ready to talk about my feelings. Okay, there's a therapist that, you can pay for to do that shit. You didn't want to talk about them when we were having them, and now you want to talk about all, shut up. I don't care. I mean, I did, but I don't. Like, I have to care about everybody's feelings, yours individually or the whole planet. So I just want to point that out. Like, whoever you are holding on to some old ass shit, get over it. Learn your lesson and move on, bro, so you could catch a lesson, a real person, a new life, a new boyfriend, a new family, a new something. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Somebody's holding you back. No, you're holding on. You're not holding me back ever. I'm going forward. You're just holding on to this idea that you're going with me. You're out there. Do you remember that? You're the one that's sitting there watching my fucking channel all day, stalking and hoping for an opportunity to make yourself known in my life. Bro, you're not known in my life or anybody else's. You have no purpose. You are nothing more than a lesson to me of empowerment in this life. Meaning, I met you and realized that you have no power and that I'm all powerful. What the fuck type of relationship do I want with a powerless person? What makes you a powerless person? Your thoughts and emotions. I could say one word and you can lose your fucking divinity in a moment's time. I know exactly what to say to you fuckers to make you curl up in a ball and want to swing on somebody. Deal with that. You might want to work on that because I know what to say to you and I'll say it just to fucking fuck with you and see how weak you are. You're fucking with the goddess of hell. I know your feelings. Let's see you fucking revel in your feelings. You want to stand here and look like you're so hard? Let me push that button. Let me push that rejection button. Let me put that mommy button. You got mommy issues? You don't like how your mommy treated you? She didn't love you? You got daddy issues? You ain't got a daddy? You don't know your daddy? I know exactly what to say to you little fucking children of God that makes you weak in your skin. And that's what I mean. I'm not dealing with weak people with weak resolves. I teach you weekly, every week, every day of the week, how we deal with our feelings and with our memories and how we fix this. You don't want to deal with it, get away from me. You have no purpose. And that's it. It's like, I'm not going to teach you. I teach everyone collectively. Have you learned how to do it? Good. Now go on with your life. That was my job, is to come and teach you. Did you learn the lesson? Then I did what I was supposed to do. Now go learn more lessons with God. That's all I teach around here. That's it. I teach you how to face your fucking feelings and your thoughts. That's it. That's all you're coming here. You're going to catch healing, which is actually you're going to catch an ass whooping. I'm going to push you into your fucking feelings. What are you going to do when you leave here? I don't know. That's your feelings. I don't care. The whole point of my videos is me expressing mine, which is right now. I don't fuck with you. Really. If you dump someone, that means you dumped them. That means that the time was over. You got to a point where you were done with them. I'm done. The time is done. And then they want to come out with some fucking, it's 2 weeks from Valentine's Day. Let me circle the block on this bitch. This bitch is going to block you, dude. Like, for reals. That's that fucking, it must be another Mercury retrograde about to come around. That motherfucker retrogrades too much out of the year. As soon as that happens, everybody want to act all fucking their old ways and shit. Go back to old fucking relationships and old shit. That's what that means, is you go backwards. A retrograde means you go backwards to what you was instead of going forwards. And that's what that whole reconciliation is. That's all of you twin flames. I see Kelly. That's all she wants in all this man that's hurt her for 7 years to come back and hurt her some more. But yet she tells herself that he's going to treat her better. You haven't learned your lesson? Okay, well, you're going to just keep getting hurt by this man until you learn that lesson. We will not give you another man to hurt you. You're just going to have to hurt with this one. And that's it. God's faithful. He's not going to give you another fucking terrible person to hurt you. He's going to make you deal with the hurt you already have. That's the mercy in it. He won't just keep, and unless you force and want to have 4 boyfriends in your DM, now all of them are going to hurt you. You know what I mean? You're going to learn this lesson of hurt and get over it. Otherwise, you're just going to sit around hurt. And that's her. Like, she don't want to give up the idea that this ain't her man. So she's just going to keep pulling cards 3 times a week. She's just going to keep telling herself lies that he's healing, that he's going to love her. He's going to leave his wife and come raise your kid. Bro, your kid's like 4 years old now. You're going to tell him that all through their 18 years? Your dad never left his wife to come love you. What? Meaning your mom never cared about you enough to get off that guy's dick? Because she still sleeps with him. It's okay. She can give her body to him and him not give his body to her child. Have nothing to do with it. And this is what she calls as a twin flame relationship. An otherworldly relationship created by God. God did not create that madness. I mean, he did for you to learn a lesson, but this is not what he designs as a holy matrimony. And that's what it is. These twin flames, they didn't do shit to me. They didn't do shit. They showed me that I had hurt-ass feelings. This guy is totally fucking her over. Literally fucking her. Literally on the weekends and then going back home. And, you know, this is supposed to be your baby daddy. This is supposed to be your spiritual partner. This is supposed to be your soulmate, your past life lover, your twin flame. Bro, you're a burning pile of shit on that bullshit. And that's because her mind wants to tell her she's read too many books. She believes. And she'll tell you, I Googled to see if this was some kind of mental illness. She didn't want to accept it is. It's not. It's an emotional illness, not a mental illness. And that's what it is. It's like you paint this picture of your relationship that's not true. That's not true. That's not your soulmate, bitch. That's some dude that you done laid up with and won't stop stalking. He made me become spiritual. No, God made you wake the fuck up after fucking that guy. God said, hey, you need to wake the fuck up. This guy didn't have no power. He has no power. He's not spiritual. How could he spiritually influence you? And that goes back to my twin flames. There's nothing spiritual about Marshall Mathers that makes me wake up. My love for him and how I express it to him pushes both of us to heal. Do you know what I mean? In essence, like, ugh. And I don't see him like, ugh. I was like, what did I tell him last week? You want to be a granddaddy with me? Only because you're already a fucking grandfather. I'm not nobody's grandma. But I guess I could be, if you wanted. Make you feel better about your age and status. In the sense of, I gotta dumb myself down to be cool with you. So going back to it, no, guys, stop going back to old relationships and try to have a new one. Try to have a new experience in life. Stop experiencing the same hoe shit. That's all that goes. Hold on one second. Let me pause for the cause. Okay, sorry. I was doing a ride, but I couldn't hold it in. I was like, oh, you're going to have to hear this, and I don't care. All 3 of your feelings are probably going to get hurt by this, too. I mean, I'm here to help you with your feelings, not protect you from them. I'm not necessarily here to, hurt them, but you are hurt by your own feelings, how you feel about people's words and actions. You're hurt. Anybody that's pissed off about this video, you're just pissed off. It has nothing to do with me. All I did was bring it out. What are you going to do with it? You're going to take it out on me? You're going to take it out on your kids? You're going to take it out on your lover? You're going to take it out on God? Or are you going to really figure it out? You know what I mean? Really. And, going back to whoever she's talking, what? Bobby's upset because he couldn't face his emotions about how he felt about me. So now he'd like to, what? Russ is upset because he didn't realize that what? Allie's upset because he couldn't just be real in his feelings? What? Marshall's upset because he couldn't be real? Okay. Well, maybe going forward, you'll learn how to be real with other people about your fucking feelings. But are you ever going to be real with me about them? And that's why I went quiet. That's why you won't come near me, because I know your real feelings. And it has nothing to do with me knowing them and me persecuting you for them. It's that you can't face them. And they'll come up with me. And you're afraid. You're afraid of your own feelings. You know what I mean? And that goes back to, what if I say the wrong thing? What if you do? What if you make a mistake? Am I going to persecute you for it, or you're going to have that pride that you feel like an asshole because you didn't say the perfect words? Did I say you had to say the perfect words? Am I not forgiving to your actions, your feelings, your thoughts? I am more understanding about you and your body than you are. And that's the type of shit is like, that's why I don't want to fuck with you. But that's why you don't want to fuck with me. You have to be 100% real with yourself to be around me. And that's why you ain't around me, because you're not 100% real with yourself. If you can't be real with yourself, you can't be real with me. Which means there's no relationship to be had, because I don't have fake friends. I don't have fake relationships. I call for the utmost 100% unconditional love. Meaning I'm going to love you unconditionally. I'm going to probably get irritated by the way you act, because I get irritated with humanity. But I'm never going to stop loving you. Can you say the same? No, that's not true. If I act a certain way, if I reach out to a boy, if I talk to the wrong guy, if I dress the wrong way, if I eat the wrong foods, if I roll up a joint on the wrong person, if I'm lighting a cigarette somewhere and you're offended, you're embarrassed, you're ashamed of me, that's not unconditional, bro. Meaning your pride is more important than, my happiness is. You're going to force your pride on my happinesses. Talking about, you can't talk like that. Why? Because you're embarrassing me. Why can't I talk? Why does my existence have to make you look good? You're embarrassing yourself by pushing, trying to control my feelings. In essence, you know what I mean? And that goes back to it. You guys just want me to make your lives better. And if I don't act accordingly, then you're going to treat me like shit. Who am I talking to? Every one of you? And that's, that goes back to this morning. I'm pretty upset. I'm hurt by it. That's what I told Taz. I'm a human and I'm hurt by it. This hurt my feelings. But I got to deal with it. It's like, I saw Cass again yesterday and she just looked the other way. Like, you don't want to be my friend? What it is that's exactly what she said, and that's what God said. She said she wasn't your friend, obviously. Not everybody's your friend. I said, nobody's my friend. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't understand how to be friends with people. I don't have friends. I try real hard. But if I don't act like they want me to, then they stop being my friend. It's like, she won't talk to me because I told her that I didn't, about my feelings. I didn't like that, I asked them to please do something about the smells. And because I asked them to do something about their behaviors, now they don't want to be my friend. It's like, you're not going to talk to me no more because I had to be strong and tell you that I didn't like the smell. That's so petty. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve to be, kicked to the curb because of my feelings. But it happens all the time. I can't tell you how I feel because then you're not going to be my friend no more. You weren't my friend. Nobody's my friend. You're just fucking people that teach me really fucked up lessons. But it hurts my skin. Because I want a friend. I'm trying. Is this my fault? Why'd you tell him that? Because it bothered me. You should have just shut up. You'd have a friend if you just shut up. That's why I don't have a husband. That's why I don't have family. And then you look at God. What's wrong with me? Nothing. What's wrong with you people? Why can't you be nice? But yeah, those are my feelings. And my feelings are hurt because of other people. And, you didn't make me feel this way. I'm hurt by the idea that you were you were my friend. But you're not my friend if I can't tell you how I feel and you care about it. If I tell you how I feel, you're going to run away. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's a hard lesson. Am I going to go back and learn a hard lesson with you, or maybe just go meet a new person and learn another hard lesson? I'm just here to learn. And you're not like me, and I'm not like you, and I'm trying to understand you, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be like you. And if you're not going to be like me, then there's nothing that we really have in common, bro. And that's the compromise. I can compromise. I can sink to lower levels. I can only handle it for so long. But when are you going to get a handle that it's a compromise? I mean, I don't mind helping you, but can you help yourself? They didn't have to be jerks about that, bro. But the truth is they fucking, if it was that bad, you know what I mean? How bad does it have to be before someone has to say something? And it was that bad. And we're talking about your body and how it smelt. And I didn't even try to hurt your feelings. I just made you aware that I can't do this. So now all of a sudden, well, fine, I won't be your friend because I won't give you a ride because after you didn't take a shower? I lose a friend because I won't do what you want? Do you understand how painful it is to be here with you people? That's just one example. Going back to Bobby. Bobby, why won't you talk to me? What did I do wrong? Oh, that's right, nothing. But you don't want to be my friend anymore. Because what? Because I tried to love you. I told you this was going to be bad. And then what happens? You made it worse. All I was trying to do was love you. Then there's fucking, then there's Russ. Every time I try to inspire or fucking, you know what I mean? He's got to fucking put me down and talk about me and fucking push me down and shit. Like, I'm not important and I'm not just trying to be close to you. Every time you try to get close to someone, they just fucking destroy you and push you away. Use and abuse you. You know what I mean? That's all you are, is a bunch of users. And you abuse all opportunities with people once they don't do what you like. That's some bullshit, bro. And so going back to it, when I hear these fucking messages about somebody from the past that done use and abuse you wants to come back and make it better. Nah, bro, just forget it. It's better. It's good. You being gone is good enough. You guys use that as power over people, and it's fine. It's right. You're right. You have a power to hurt people. Fine. With your silence, with your lack of fucking compassion, your lack of understanding. You know what I mean? Your lack of, giving. You just lack. You're not. I'm not going to give this person my energy. I'm not going to say shit to them. I'm not going to give them any part of me. And I know that's all they want. Fine. But just know that one day they won't want you. And then you'll be powerless. The only reason you thought you had any power is because they did want you. And who gave them that wanting? You know what I mean? Going back to Kelly and her twin flame. Her twin flame is only important because she says that he's a twin flame and he's important. None of these celebrities, none of these men I talk about are important to anybody but their fans. And they have to spend a lot of money to make themselves important to those people. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I want you till I don't want nothing to do with you. And what did I want from you? I wanted a friendship. Something you couldn't offer me. I wanted a connection based on truth. That was something that you couldn't offer. And now you're like, I can offer it. Can you? Or you're just going to hurt me again. You're just going to use me. And am I talking about me or other people? You want to go back to someone that you're just going to use again. That you're going to, you know what I mean? You're going to treat like that again because, you got away with it. And that's how you treat people when you don't get your way. I'm going to offend you again. And again. And again. I'm going to always remind you that you ain't shit. Always. Why? Because you ain't. I'm always going to remind you that you're enough. And that God loves you. But I'm never going to let you have power to oppress someone else. I'm always going to remind you that. I'm always going to remind you. I'm always going to keep you humble to the fact of who you really are. Instead of self-imposing yourself on other people. You know what I mean? I'm here to stop the oppression. And it starts with people like you. You know what I mean? Pushing yourself on other people. You're oppressing to me and to, those around you. You're manipulative. Narcissistic. You know what I mean? Calculative and vindictive. You have every intention to make yourself bigger and badder and full of fucking, yourself every day. Self-imposed is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Going back to it, like, every one of my twin flames only wants me in their life because they know I make their lives better. They have no idea how to contribute to my life, which is nothing more than love and truth. They can't give me that. They can't give me themselves truly because their pride is in the way. And that's it. Russ could buy me stuff if I asked him. You know what I mean? You guys could buy me stuff. Like, you could provide. You're nothing more than providers. You're men in that sense. But what I really want, you can't give me. which is the truth of how you really feel and what you really think. You're of your own feelings. You're too afraid to use those words to tell anyone what you think and feel. And I know why. Because of what people do to you when you do it. And that's why I have compassion. But at the same time, I also don't have a friend in the world because of that. And I'm never going to until you guys start facing your feelings and your thoughts. Just till you start doing exactly what I teach. And that sucks. So, I'm almost back. And that's the whole thing, is like, I get fucking disgusted about these people that want to come back into my life. As soon as I think about you, I remember how it ended. Like, why did it have to end? Oh, that's right. Because you weren't really my friend. Because you used me. And do I want to let you use me again? Do I want to be used again by you? Or did I learn my lesson? I learned my lesson. Are you going to learn yours? Or are you going to go out and try to use other people? Or try to use me again? You're just trying to use the world to get what you want out of it. You're not here to give me love. You're not like, damn, she really needs a friend. I could really help her. With no fucking payback. I just want to help you, bro. I just see that you're a good person and you just need a friend. You just need a couple dollars. You just need a hug. I get it. You got this shit down. You just need a friend. That's it, God. I just need a companion, someone to fucking stand next to me while I'm figuring this out. That's it. But nobody wants to be that. They want to be my father. They want to be, my producer. They want to be, my husband. They want to be all these things, but they can't be my friend. They can't just be supportive. And that's Muhammad Ali. I don't got no friends. Nobody that wants to just help out of the kindness of their heart. They want something. They're not my friends. Yet I just want to be friends, and I'm willing to help out of the kindness of my heart. What do I want in return? This same kind of friendship. That's it. I just want what I give. I want people to give as much as I give. Fucking Wednesday, shadow work. So that's our shadows, is, the past is obviously your shadow. All the way. So, yeah, I don't know. There was your morning helping of healing. It's like, I just don't want to, you know what I mean? It's easier just to let shit go than have to rehash it. And that's what Bobby said. It's like pulling scabs. I don't want to pull this up. This is, it's already starting to heal. Why are we going to cut this open and do any, and hurt anymore? Why do we have to cut this open, this wound? Why can't we just let it heal? Time heals all wounds. Just let it be over. Go have a, the time it's come to an end. And that's the truth. It's like, well, I just want you in my life. Why? Because you make me feel better. How about how you make me feel? Do you make me feel better? No. Then leave me alone. Stop being so selfish about things. And that goes back to, maybe you're not one of these people, but maybe you're pushing yourself on other people because you want them to make you feel better. Leave them alone. They have to, like in me, it's like, dude, I got to make myself feel better, not you. I got other people to make feel better than you. I tried to make you feel better. How much more of my time do I need to give to you when everybody needs my time? And you don't want to give me any of yours. That's what that means, bro. You going back to someone is because you want more from that someone. And that's it. Why did I go back to Bobby? Because I wanted more. Until I didn't want him at all. You know what I mean? Why do I go back? Because I want more. I want more from this connection. I want more. Am I willing to give more? I do. Every time I give more to get more. But all I get is the same shit. Doesn't matter how much more I give. You won't give anything but a headache. Literally, you're going to hurt my head and my heart. So, that blows. That blows or you blow. I mean, on a good day, I guess. So that's the morning message. And, it just hit me like a tin of bricks. It's like, I'm not going to hold this in. I'm not going to sit here with these feelings of animosity towards this situation. I'm going to tell people, I'm going to set a boundary and make it very clear that, going back to the past is just, and I said it, If you have unfinished business, then you need to finish it. But in the sense of not so you could get what you want, but put it to rest. Whatever you got to do to put it to rest. If you got to go back and have a hard conversation so that this could be over and you don't got those feelings and those words in the back of your head, then say, speak your piece. Right? Or forever hold your peace. Meaning you're not going to have any peace if you don't deal with it. I get that. And that was what was with me and Bobby. I'm not having any peace until I deal with this. I got to deal with this. I got to get this out of me so that I can have some peace. I get that. But in the sense of, did I get him? Nah. I got the truth. Right? I got the truth is what I got. And that's what I needed in order to move on. And the truth hurts. And you're going to have to start facing this, people. You got to... Oh, shit. You guys crashed into each other. This is not good. That's... you start facing your truths. And really, I talked about this last week in the relationship pool. I think it's been exactly 7 days. What do you want in a relationship with a human being? What are you hoping to gain out of this relationship? And that's probably why I keep getting everything but that, because my standard is so low. All I want is a friendship. Okay, well, I'm getting, surface level friendships. This is what you guys call friendships. Maybe I want more. Maybe I need to, fix that, fine tune that into, no, I don't just want a friendship, if this is what a friendship is. Because apparently it is. This is what it is. This is what you guys give to each other under the guise of friendship. We've been friends for years. Really? What does that mean? It means that, your job is to keep them happy, and if you don't say the right things, then they're not your friend? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't want any of those. I don't know. I'm an absolutely friendly person, but I can't have friends. I'm all loving, but I'm not, there's no one to love. I'm all these things, but it's like I became the things that I wanted to see in the world, but I'm the only one that I can see them through. I can see them in. Because I'm the only one that's done it so far. And that's why I teach everyone to become not like me, like Christ. Because that's what I've become, Christ-like. But at the same time, I'm still me. I'm still human. That's what you don't get. I'm still human. Jesus was human. We all cried. We all had feelings. We just had trust and obedience. It doesn't mean we don't have feelings, bro. We all have feelings. We just can't force them on people. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. It's like, I can't force you to be my friend. I can't force you to be my boyfriend. I can't manipulate you into liking me. None of this is going to work. I can't hold this up. This is going to fall apart. Why? Because I'm going to be true, and my trueness, you're rejected by my trueness. You're going to reject my truth. All the time. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? At one point, somebody's going to realize I'm a whole-ass witch, and I talk to dead people, and I do mediumship. You're going to reject that. At some point, you're going to realize that I'm part of a homeless brotherhood, and that I'm surrounded by drug dealers and killers and fucking, you know what I mean, and abused children. Yeah, you don't want nothing to do with that. That's not a life you want to be proud of. You don't want to be part of my life, but you just want me to be part of your life to make your life successful, abundant, and happy. But you don't have anything to contribute to the place that I'm at, where I'm trying to do that for these type of people. God said these people need my light. They need my inspiration. They need my hope, not you. Because I gave it to you and you did nothing but try to make some money off of it. Most of you. You used God's works just for work. Kanye. What a waste, dude. What a waste of human evolution, bro. All he's trying to do is make dollars, and none of it, what he does, makes sense to the human psyche. Like, he posted a bathing suit. You selling bathing suits now? Are you trying to compete with Kim? You cannot sell clothes. You cannot sell music. You cannot sell. You do not sell. Nobody wants your name or your brand. You're branded with the mark of the beast by your own selfish desires and intentions. Nobody's going to work with you. And the ones that do have the same mentality as you, where they're just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents or maybe 50 cents. You know what I mean? That nicka too. Like, you're not going back, bro. No company is going to take you back. That goes back to Cardi B. You fucked up, bitch, when you came in here and tried to put your hands on people. Tried to fucking push your agenda on people. Then all you do is fuck it up more. All you do is show people that you have no class. You are a certain type of class, yes. You're just not first class. You're economy. You know what I mean? You're that standard seating in the back. This has nothing to do with your fucking skin color. Because Rosa Parks sits in front, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just it. It's like, you're not going backwards. We're not going. You know what I mean? It can't be. And that goes back to Bobby, is we're not doing that ever again. You either step it up and be an actual friend, or die, motherfucker. You die. Our relationship, everything that ever was, dies now. All these memories, everything is going to die unless you step it up and start talking from your heart. You're going to lose me and everything that we've ever had because of this. And that's it. How did he lose it? It's almost been a month. How did he lose me? He lost me because he lost his feelings. He couldn't fucking deal with his own feelings and thoughts. He can't be real. He can't send me a message of lies and manipulation. You can't play games with me after what you've just done. I hurt her. I can't talk to her. And that's it. He'd rather be in a position of I hurt her than I'm going to fix this. Weak ass. That's fine. And that's me. I have all compassion to what's wrong with you. But I'm not going to let you put that wrong on me. And that's it. It's over. Why? Because you refuse to grow. It had nothing to do with me. But guess what? I got hurt. I'm the one that got hurt. And God's like, this too shall pass. And that's what it means, is I can take the hurt. I can take it. I'll take it. It happens. You're not the first person to reject me. This hurts really bad every time this happens, but I can do it. Just wait. Friday's coming. I'm sure Russ is going to say something. He loves to fucking sit there and, hurt, putting a good person down. You know what I mean? He loves, while he plays victim, that he's a good person being put down. He projects that, he projects his perpetration on the world. In essence, I can take it, and that's why God gives it to me. And that's what, Pac. God gives his strongest battles to strongest soldiers. I could take this wound. My heart will heal. Yours won't. And that's it. It's like, you can't take the guilt, the shame, the fucking persecution, your karma, dude. You can't take the feelings of what you do to people. If he comes back to me, and that's what I said, what did he want? He said he didn't want a blowjob. He didn't want any of this. But then I get, you know what I mean? He said he didn't, but then what did he want? Why were you talking to me? What did you really want? Did I give you what you want and now you don't want me? That's all you wanted? Well, fine. You could have had that anywhere. Why'd you want it from me? Why? Because I was giving it in love. They were, you know what I mean? That's it. So I gave you exactly what you wanted, only to tell me you don't want me no more. Okay. That blew up in my face, but okay. And that's my friendships. Told him all I wanted was a friend. What did I get? What I always get from him, when all I wanted was a friendship. And that's it. You always get the same shit from these people. They're not going to be anything more than what they've been for you until you stop being that for them. And that's it. You're not going to do this to me anymore. I'm not giving you the power to do this to me anymore. And that's it. Russ, he can try. All he does is make himself look weak, hurting, you know what I mean, trying to, make himself bigger than people like me and other people with feelings too. It's like, and that's Marshall. You're not powerful to hurting people because you're hurting, because your ego's hurting, so you want to hurt people with your words and your actions. We've learned all this. I've learned from this. Have you learned your lesson? No, probably not. Because if I say something, you're going to hurt me again. Physically, emotionally, mentally. You're going to take your feelings out on me. I could take it. That's what I do around here. But I'm not going to do it for you. I'll let someone else have a shot at it. Let someone else just, take a crack at their feelings at me. Crack a bottle is what I heard. You stink-ass fucking model. Marshall, I love you, dude. But no, you too. You hurt my feelings too. Why? Because my feelings is hurt. And you don't respect that. I respect your hurt feelings. And that's where we're at. I gotta go get a cigarette. I gotta start my day. I'm not really ready to start my day, but we started with crying, so we're already cleaning out the waters. But anyways, that's what it is. It's like, the very fact of you coming back irritates my flesh. Because you're just bringing back what? The same you. You haven't changed you. I changed so much that you want another crack at it. No, bro. You fucking crackhead. Crack your head open and deal with your own thoughts and feelings. And that's it. You have to have a certain level of emotional control when dealing with me. Or not even control, because we all lose control in our emotions. You have to have an awareness. And most of all, you've got to be brave. I can't. You have to be nothing but brave. It takes bravery to stand up to me and to stand up to other people and to stand up to yourself and just say the truth. I can't deal with a weak motherfucker, bro. That's all that means. If you can't be brave about your thoughts and your feelings, then you're not coming near me. Okay? Hey, I love yous. Laters. Bye.